Hi guys, this is GM the Life Coach. I'm just doing a special episode today. This one's going to be on the quarantine. So this one's going to be dubbed My Quarantine Life. And so we got some contributors that's going to be sending in their quarantine life stories so far. And I thought, first of all, we definitely focus on how parents are doing, because, some parents are doing double duty. They have to work and also look after and entertain their kids. So I just thought it'd be good to kind of share some insights into how some people are dealing with the conundrum. Basically, it's not easy. And as an educator myself, man, I can't even think to how certain parents are even doing it. Some parents are more equipped than others to do it, and some parents are really enjoying being at home and working, to be fair. I think that's everybody's dream. I'd love to be at home and working every day. Anyway, this is a new episode, as I said. Guys, if you want to be part of the show and you want to share your quarantine life stories, you can send them in to gmthelifecoach336@gmail.com. That's gmthelifecoach336@gmail.com. Okay, and you can also, if you have my number, you can WhatsApp me, or I can send you my number through the email, and then you can WhatsApp message me your stories. Okay, all right. Listen, enough waffling from me. I want you to enjoy this episode, and we'll hopefully post in a few more this week. And guys, stay safe out there. Make sure you're washing your hands, wearing your gloves when you're out, and wearing your mask where you are, topping up on your vitamin D, vitamin C, taking your lemon, and look up, trying to make your bodies alkaline, guys, because that helps to fight any infections as well. All right. Anyway, this is Juli, and this is my quarantine life. I am GM, the life coach.
So what's it like being at home in self-isolation and quarantine with two children? I've got two children. I've got two boys, a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. And it's a juggle. It's really hard work. I think there's an expectation that because you're at home and the computer's on, that you'll be readily available and able to work to the level that you're working in the office. I feel like I work harder now while I'm trying to work and homeschool and provide for my children than I did at work. But I've got a good manager, and she understands and appreciates that it's not about counting the hours, that we got to do 7 hours. It's about do what you can when you can. But with the work that I do, the demand has been greater, more so now than when it was when I was in the office. And I didn't have to juggle the fact that I manage a team of 10 people. I'm now having to learn to manage these people remotely. The first week I was really organised with all of the things that I needed to do in terms of homeschooling. We had a schedule. I was trying to work through my schedule. I had planned the meals and stuff. I still did the meal plan the second week, but I lowered my standards in terms of the homeschooling, because I'm not a teacher. I'm not a qualified professional. I don't have to answer teachers have to answer a work phone, respond to emails, write up evaluation reports, do briefing documents while they're working. So I needed to be kind to myself and remember that I have to do all those things, and then try and make sure you're doing your phonics, or you're doing your maths, or you're doing your multiplication. And screen time has increased slightly. I'm also trying to make sure that the kids spend the afternoon in the garden, and I might just sit out there with the laptop. But also I want to play with them. They're there, and especially the 3-year-old doesn't understand why I can't be there and I can't help them. And I can't, they can't get on my back, or I won't get involved in the game. So for myself, it's been for me to take a step back and say, okay, at this moment, I'm going to play with you. I'm going to say yes because you want me to play with you. When you ask me and say, can you join in our game? I'm going to say yes, and I'll just leave work, because at the end of the day, we're all just trying to do the best that we can in the situation we can. When I first found out that this was going to be the situation indefinitely, I was thinking I'm going to become an alcoholic, because I'm going to be with my kids 24/7 and they're going to do my head in. But actually, I love my children, but sometimes you just need to drink at the end of the day. But actually, it's been more of a blessing, because I think I've always understood their characters, but I think I've learned to develop a real sense of patience with them. And I think they're finding themselves with me, because as well, they're only with me evenings and weekends. So it's there. And I think in terms of, I'm confident that even though we are not doing the schooling lessons to the ability that other people might be doing them, they're learning other skills. We have a tuck shop. They do chores daily. They're getting their money from doing their chores, and then they're spending in the tuck shop, and they're learning the value of capitalism. If they want to make more money, they'll come to me and say, can I earn some more money? I'm like, okay, these are some things that need doing. If you want to do them, you can earn more money and potentially buy some more stuff from the tuck shop. They're also learning about making better choices, because all the junk food in the tuck shop is more expensive than the healthy food. They've learned how to use the washing machine. They've learned how to put clothes in the dryer. They learned how to wash up. They've learned how to sweep the floor. I've got them out there weeding and gardening. They're not great at it, but it's all things that I'm just trying to put those other skills. So they might not be learning maths and English, but they're studying. It's not perfect. And I take consolation in the fact that I've got a lot of friends who are teachers and have said to me, don't worry, we'll make up the teaching when they come back. Just do what you can. And just try to keep reading. That's one thing we just do every day. I will make sure they read a book every day. And that's what we're doing. And a bit of multiplication. We're just trying and can only do our best.
So there you have it. That's Juli there with her thoughts and feelings about how she's dealing with quarantine. I know there's lots of you out there that are juggling work and kids and all sorts going on in your households at the moment. But if you'd like to follow Juli and hear a little bit more about her story, you can check her out on her website. She has a blog, and her website is www.mummyruandri.com. That's www.mummyruandri.com. And you can also follow her on Insta at mummyruandri. That's mummyruandri on Instagram. All right, guys. Listen, thank you so much for listening. Please send in your stories. If you want to send them in, you can send them in to gmthelifecoach336@gmail.com. That's gmthelifecoach336@gmail.com. Guys, take care and be safe. Until next time, it's been real.
GM, the life coach. Only on Speaker.com, YouTube, Spotify, Google and Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and Castbox. Like, share, and subscribe now.